Okay, hello everybody. People always tell me that Ricky Gervais's stand-up or his Golden Globe? I don't know, I don't watch award shows, but one of those award show thingies, the Oscars? I don't know, but he's like very savage and you know, pisses people off. And I for one in comedy believe, I'm actually quite a firm believer, that in the name of comedy, anything goes. Like, as long as it's told from the point of view of comedy and just for, you know, laughs and shits and giggles or whatever, and it's not with malintent or, you know, just being mean just to be mean. Like, if there is the idea of trying to be funny, whether it's funny or not, like, everybody can find it either not funny or funny. But getting offended from a joke is just pointless, because it falls all on you, right? So I don't know what to expect from this. Ricky Gervais being a savage for 10 minutes straight. I imagine there's going to be some interesting topics here, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like offense should take place in comedy. It's either your humor or not, your flavor of comedy or not. So, like, I'm not going to get offended if an ice cream shop, you know, wants to sell me vanilla when I prefer chocolate, you know, and I don't like vanilla. So, you know, like, that's kind of my mindset. Now, having said that, let's see what awaits us with this. Okay. Oh, I didn't really check the volume. I hope it's okay.
Okay. Do you not drive at all?
I know.
No, but do you know how?
Well, I've seen people do it.
But you don't have a license.
What?
You don't have a license.
No.
Okay.
You can't drink and drive, so what's the point?
That's kind of
responsible, though, right? That's fine. I know people that drink and
Once
drive.
upon a time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long, Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So...
You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore. I'm joking. I never did.
On a serious note, just looking at all the faces here reminds me of some of the great work that's been done this year by cosmetic surgeons. The next presenter is an award-winning actress with special powers. In Die Another Day, she used her powers of seduction to win over James Bond. In X-Men, she used her powers to control the elements. In Catwoman, she used the power of being able to wash herself all over. And she's the paw for behind the ear. It's brilliant. Please welcome the very clean Halle Berry.
Oh my God, I thought they were
all-female remake.
After saying all that, I thought he was gonna say, I think it was Samuel L. Jackson. I was like, holy crap, that's savage. No, but it was actually Halle Berry.
To the big thing, there's a female remake of Ghostbusters. There's going to be a female remake of Ocean's 11. And this is brilliant for the studios, because they get guaranteed box office results, and they don't have to spend too much money on the cast. So...
He has a point, though.
Shut up, I don't care.
Our next presenter is an actress who is both beautiful and talented.
Okay.
Born in England, she came to America and has taken Hollywood by storm. The star of the nominated movie The Danish Girl, please... It's a dude. Eddie Redmayne. I love this next presenter. He's so cool. He's the star of Iron Man.
Okay.
2 girls and a guy. Wonder Boys. Sorry, these porn films. What? Kiss, Kiss, Bang, Bang. Bowfinger. Really? Yeah. Up the Academy. Come on. He has done all those films, but many of you in this room probably know him best from such facilities as the Betty Ford Clinic
and Los Angeles County Jail. Please welcome Robert Downey Jr.
Chocolate bar. It's a
I don't get why people get offended. He's saying truth. Like, he's not even spreading lies. It's like the Comedy Central's, what is it? The roast of this person, a roast of that person, like where it's just literally that, just in a comedic and funny way, you know, just make fun of another person in the most malicious way possible. But he was just, you know, like everybody always gets offended with this guy, but so far I didn't hear anything that to me wasn't okay.
let's see in Sweden. How
Aren't foreigners funny?
So how would you advertise it? How would you sit there and munch?
If it's a Swedish advert, it would be a really weird one, wouldn't it? It would be something like, "Defend plug." Oh, the plug. Flip plug.
Oh, you like soups, don't you?
Yeah,
Yes. Okay, so it's a cock-flavoured bouillon.
Cock flavour. Excellent. Oh, God. Slurp it up. The great taste of cock.
And now that you're older, has it occurred to you again, have you given any more thought to God and whether he might be real?
His face.
Yeah, I think about it every day.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's not.
Why do you think about it every day, though?
You look so calm. I know, I had some of your heroin.
I was wondering where I put that.
Oh, look, it's a ginger Frankenstein. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
He's got a point.
You're 65 this Thursday, aren't you?
That's correct, yes.
You can't use this till Thursday. This is official. I got you a bus pass and senior citizens.
Oh, it's a Metro card. There it is.
I love it. There you go. That was very kind of him.
No, they ask me all the time in the press, why don't you have children? Which is a really odd question to ask someone, why don't you have children?
Yeah.
As opposed to asking people, why do you have
Yeah.
children? Do you know what I mean? It's like,
With him on that.
We're on TBS.
Right, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it's a growing concern.
Okay.
It's really.
Is this guy on like a really, really, really high chair? I know he's tall. I can't remember his name right now. Did they say it already? I can't remember this guy's name, but... And I know he's tall, but he looks like a giant. Like a titan. Like excessively large. Like even his head looks a lot bigger than Ricky. I guess Ricky average height? I don't know. Let's see how tall Ricky is, because what's this guy's name? I can't remember. And I don't know how to Google somebody who I don't know who they are. Ricky Gervais height. Because now I'm very curious. 173. He is below Argentinian average height. So he's not tall. So I'd look up that guy, but I don't know his name. So
In 30 years, we're going to be.
What channel? What number on the dial?
Well, it depends what medium you're using.
Yeah.
Direct TV would be 247.
247.
247.
Who finds it? They're definitely looking for porn if they find it.
I just feel like I'm not long for this world.
Oh, well, you're
My
fine.
nan used to say that. My nan said that for about 20 years. She used to say, "Oh, I won't see Christmas," right?
Yeah.
She was right eventually.
Yeah.
Well, the last one.
Eventually, yes. Yeah.
What constitutes the world?
oh my god, that was great. That like hits extra home. I don't know how to say it, but that's just extra funny to me because I had a grandparent that was the same way. Literally, he was the grumpiest old man you would ever meet. It was like, I've never in my life, not even like on TV when people are super exaggerated, never have I seen a person so freaking grumpy. And last few years, you would go and say, "Hey, Grandpa, how you doing?" And he would say, obviously all this in Spanish, but he would say, "Oh, I'm just waiting to die." That's what, like, bear in mind, I was, what, 12, 13 when I would ask him this, and that was his answer every freaking time. So eventually he stopped asking. But at some point, he was no longer waiting because it happened. So I get it.
Ricky Gervais, when you say world tour,
Well,
because like in America we have the World Series, but it's just us fighting
Exactly.
us.
And same as Mr. Universe always comes from Earth. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, it's a fix.
Yeah.
You look pumped, buffed, and cut. You are ready to go.
Thank you.
When did this happen, for God's sakes?
It's been a gradual process.
Yeah. Well, what is your goal?
Over 50 years. Started off really small.
Yeah. And what's the matter with your voice?
I've got a sore throat. So that's it.
How long have you had the sore throat?
Just a couple of days.
See, now I had a sore throat around the holidays.
It's all about you, isn't it? It's all about you.
If we're out or something, I sort of like lag behind and get Jane by herself with no one on, and I take a picture of her and I tweet Jane with all her friends.
Yeah. So like, imagine. Here's one you tweeted of Jane. Jane thinking about making new friends.
Jane who, though?
I went, Jane, look at those crows.
But does she not know you're doing it? Does she not think, where is he? Where is he?
She sees the tweet.
Jane thought she'd made a new friend, but it was just a shadow. Which is the next one. Just found this photo of Jane when she was little.
Oh my God. Jeez.
Jane is looking so happy because her new friend hasn't walked away yet.
I don't know who Jane is, though.
Ricky Gervais couldn't be here tonight, so instead we're going to give this to our friend Steve Carell.
Look at his stupid face. Have you even been to see Ghost Town yet? No. I sat through Heaven Almighty. Give me my Emmy. Give me my Emmy. I'll come down there. Give me it. I'll tickle you. I don't care. I've got nothing to lose here. I'm a nobody here. Where is it? Yes, you have.
I'm not a fan of touching people that don't want to be touched.
Give me the Emmy. Give me the Emmy.
Dude, though, with Steve Carell, I can't tell if he's actually offended or not. Oh, Dwight's behind him. Something Rain, I don't remember. I'm terrible with these names. But Wilson Rain? I don't know. But I can't tell if this is parts of the performance to just make Ricky Gervais look bad, or if he's actually offended. Again, don't touch people that don't want to be touched. That's like a big no-no. But unless this was scripted, I don't know.
Give me the Emmy. Give me it. Give me the... Thank you.
I was just like under his chair.
Right. Good. That's settled. These are the nominees for directing for a variety, music, or comedy programme.
He still hasn't?
Our next presenters are two of the funniest people in America. She stole the show on Saturday Night Live, then went on to create, write, and star in her own show, 30 Rock. He was a jobbing actor, career not going that well if I'm being totally honest, who got his big break when I cast him in a remake of a show that I created called The Office. He's now leaving that show and killing a cash cow for both of us. Please welcome the wonderful Tina Fey and the ungrateful Steve Carell.
I never knew you were this weird. Really?
That was just great. I like the way he ran at him, too.
I never knew you were this weird.
Really?
No, because you kept it. We worked together for a couple of days. And
I know.
You're absolutely mental.
In a nice way?
Yeah.
But so... The town in Minnesota has canceled plans to change the name of a street called Stoner Avenue. It's a weird street, and instead of saying stop, all the signs say, chill, bro.
Sorry.
That wasn't funny.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're not giving them. You know, they come out, they park their cars, they've got babysitters, they haven't paid. Why would you? That'd be mental. But if I was you, I'd be going, thank you so much to these people, and giving them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
It was shoddy. It was, I mean, you didn't write it, and that's, but do it like it's your own. Do it like you were clever enough to come up with this joke yourself, okay?
Oh shit, that was loud as hell. That scared me a little bit, man. That was way too loud. Oh, man. That was fun, dude. That was fun. This guy's funny, and you just kind of gotta understand where he's coming from, and it's just comedy. Apparently he's quite savage with stand-up and stuff. To be honest, I haven't really seen anything. I've seen a couple like clips of stuff like years ago of him talking about like when he turned 30 or 40 or whatever. I honestly don't remember, but I don't. All this was funny. Like I didn't have a problem with anything. Maybe, unless I guess they were friends though with Steve Carell. Like if they worked together and whatever. You know, there's people you can do stuff with and can't do stuff with others and stuff. And I guess he was in a comfortable place to do that. But just like on any other, you know, subject, touching people that don't want to be touched is just it's a whole thing. But other than that, dude, this was fun. This guy is, I guess he just lives for the joke and the comedy, and it's kind of refreshing, especially nowadays with what, you know, just people are just killing comedy. You can't say anything without people getting offended or this or that, and people are being canceled for the stupidest things, and it's refreshing to have somebody that doesn't care, you know. So I don't know, I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. Again, I am basing what I'm saying on what I've seen. There might be things where he went too far with this or too far with that or whatever. I don't know. I didn't see it. Also, again, like, since he's coming from comedy, who cares? You either laugh or you don't, whatever. But anyway, I did, wait, what? If you don't, I hope you end up on tow, bro. The hell's that? No, I'm not subscribing. What the hell's that? I don't know what that means. Anyway, guys, I watched, I reacted. I enjoyed. Definitely. Most definitely. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. Whatever you guys are off to do. Also, like, people weren't serious. If I don't know the awards show thing, the Emmys, I guess it was, he was hosting. I don't know. But if people were actually offended, he wouldn't have done it every year, right? Like, they would have, you know, said, yo, bro, you're fired. The fact that he was there every time, you know, just is a testament to it's funny. Just, you know, go with it. But anyway, yeah, I'm off, guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And, toodles.